नई दिल्ली में ऑल इंडिया मैनेजमेंट एसोसिएशन आइमा इंडिया केस रिसर्च सेंटर आईसीआरसी ने इंटरनेशनल केस राइटिंग वर्कशॉप मास्टरिंग टीचिंग केस राइटिंग एंड पब्लिकेशन पाथवे का आयोजन किया। इस कार्यशाला का उद्देश्य मैनेजमेंट शिक्षा में केस आधारित शिक्षण को बढ़ावा देना और भारत केंद्रित शोध को प्रोत्साहित करना था। वैश्विक स्तर पर हार्वर्ड बिजनेस स्कूल और इंस्टीट्यूट जैसे संस्थानों ने केस स्टडी पद्धति की प्रभावशीलता को साबित किया है, जो स्टूडेंट्स में क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग और लीडरशिप स्किल्स विकसित करने में सहायक है। इसी दिशा में यह वर्कशॉप भारतीय शैक्षणिक परिदृश्य में ऐसी ही पद्धतियों को बढ़ावा देने का प्रयास रही। बता दें कि यह कार्यक्रम नॉर्थ अमेरिकन केस रिसर्च एसोसिएशन नाकरा के सहयोग से आयोजित किया गया, जिसमें फैकल्टी सदस्यों और स्टूडेंट्स को केस डेवलपमेंट, रिसर्च, लेखन और प्रकाशन से जुड़ी व्यवहारिक जानकारी दी गई। कार्यक्रम में एकेडमिक जगत से जुड़े प्रतिभागियों की सक्रिय भागीदारी देखने को मिली, जो इसकी बढ़ती लोकप्रियता को दर्शाती है।
Hi, this is Dr. Rohit, Director, Center for Management Education, All India Management Association. We are happy to have this international case writing workshop in collaboration with NACRA, which has been represented by President Professor Mike, and in collaboration with IIM New Delhi. We are trying to bring like-minded faculty members to get trained into case teaching, case writing, and leading to final publication. It is not only considered as a tool for teaching pedagogical innovative methods, but also for the enrichment of the teaching learning which is happening in the classroom. And we've also seen that a lot of students get engaged for a longer duration of learning when case study simulation they are being brought into the classroom. So our objective is that we should not only train them in case teaching, but also train them in case writing and case publishing. Number two is that we try to create a community where all these faculty members will combine together and encourage other faculty members to write more cases, and that will help us to create a repository. IMA is collaborating with a lot of institutions and the government bodies to publish these cases, which can be created as a repository for the students in the times to come. And I'm also happy to share that we are going to have a CIS case writing competition, which is scheduled in the month of May, and the last date is 30th March, 30th April, and we are hopeful that a lot of people will submit their cases and try to participate and learn from the workshop. Looking forward for their participation. Yeah.
Why is case study important today?
It is important today because a lot of theories are being taught into the classroom. We are trying to assimilate the practical problems, issues which are pertaining into the industry, bring that problem into the theoretical framework, and then give it into the classroom so that the student can relate the theory with the practicals which are happening in the market. So I'm hopeful this will help them to understand more closely, understand the nuances, how the industry works, and these problems reflect the real-time learning for the students.
Thank you, sir. Say about today's workshop.
I'm Mike Annett, President for the North American Case Research Association, and it was an honor today to present to the All India Management Association, a wonderful group of academics, case writing colleagues that really understand the value of cases for developing our students and are supporting our businesses to become more effective.
What are the main objectives of this workshop?
We had a wonderful session today talking about the growing and changing nature of management education and the way that case studies help students to learn how to operate in today's business complex world and be effective professionals.
Why is case study important today?
The world is always changing and making it very difficult situations for business professionals. And the case studies help students develop the critical decision-making, judgment skills, and practice making those decisions in the face of other students or around a boardroom table, understanding how decisions are understood, challenged, and celebrated.
Share your thoughts.
Hello, everyone. Myself, Dr. Anuja Pandey. I am a professor of marketing at IMA, and I head the India Case Research Center of IMA. I'm really happy to share with you that today we are organizing the International Case Workshop with NACRA, the North American Case Research Center, which is primarily focused on developing cases which are of international perspective, and we want India's story to reach the world. So very happy to collaborate with NACRA for this workshop, and we have Professor Mike, the President Mike NACRA being here, And this workshop not only sets in the context for taking India cases abroad, but also is the pipeline that we are trying to develop for the management students and their courses which are being run in various management institutes. So these are the opportunities which we actually bring from IMA India Case Research Center, a center which was established in 2018, and from there onwards we have set in a good pipeline of cases, almost 150 cases present on our portal. We have a very rich repository of cases into various areas, and at the same time the advisory board that we have is very diverse, which actually brings in a lot of relevance to what needs to be taught into the business school through cases. And we are happy to share that as a institution we are doing a lot into the capacity development. We train almost 1,000 odd faculties every year into case method teaching. Though case writing is one of our focus area, but we very strongly believe that unless and until we have these case authors train, these case the faculty members trained into teaching through cases, the momentum would not really survive. So that's what we are actually focusing on. So our various workshops throughout the year, at least there are 4 workshops which are dedicated towards case teaching, around another 4 to 5 onto case writing. We do a lot of in-company programs where we also help organizations to get their cases developed for their internal teaching purpose. And we are happy to announce that very soon, that is on in the month of May, we would have the 6th case competition, which is scheduled on 14th and 15th of May. That's a great opportunity for anybody who has written case to submit case and be participant of the conference. The conference would have almost 200 faculty members from India and abroad attending, and almost 100 plus papers being presented there. The fellowships and the awards are really encouraging. So I invite all the faculty members to join us into this conference